Hello friends, good morning. As we all know, CSAT is emerging as a big challenge in UPSC examination. There are many students who have scored consistently well in GS. They are scoring above 100, but they are failing in CSAT. So we cannot keep CSAT to the last 1 to 2 months before prelims examination, because we are able to see that CSAT's difficulty level is increasing day by day. So given the CSAT difficulty and a role it's playing in our selection is very much, it's very much important that we have a strategy. So I would explain basically 4 things which are very important to clear CSAT, and these things should be done by those who are failing in CSAT consistently and they are scared of CSAT paper. So let me start. First, there are 2 parts in CSAT. First is comprehension or paragraphs, and second is reasoning or what we call arithmetic or quantitative aptitude. So 4 things. 1, previous year's question bank. So segregate the arithmetic and reasoning questions from question papers of last 10 to 15 years. Make one folder or print those questions and have the copy of those questions with you. Second, you need to have one standard source of CSAT. So you can purchase book from any resource, or you can have CSAT book from any institute which is there in the market. So you can have Arihant publication, or you can have R.S. Agrawal quantitative aptitude, or any other publication book, but one standard CSAT book you need to have, or I would say quantitative aptitude book you need to have. Second, when you have this book, when you have question bank, then you try to solve previous year's questions with the help of these standard books. Yes, there would be certain questions which would not be covered in this standard book, or the pattern of the questions would not be covered in these standard books, but most of the questions like work, then time and distance, then SCF, LCM, the number system, ratio. So lot of questions are covered in the standard books. So you can take help of these books. You can write formulas, shortcuts, or any typical examples which you want, and you can prepare these previous questions bank whichever with you in 25 or 30 pages, and you can also solve one chapter every day. So you need not to go through entire question bank which is there in the book, but in most of these standard quantitative aptitude books you have solved questions there. So there would be 15 to 20 solved questions there. So you can just go through the basic formulae and basic understanding stuff they have provided at the start of the book, and then you can solve questions there. So this is very important. Second, you need to give test every 15 days. So that would give you confidence and you can check your CSAT preparations. And fourth is, I would say you dedicate at least an hour every day to CSAT. So you can solve CSAT questions, previous year's questions as well as standard textbook questions, or you can solve test. Second is paragraphs or comprehension. So sometimes we are able to see that the difficulty of comprehension or paragraphs which is there in CSAT paper is very tough, and it is very difficult to eliminate between 2 options. So paragraphs are so abstract, so complex that we are not able to come to the conclusion. Simplest approach to this type of difficulty is you go through previous year's questions of UPSC or paragraphs, and you can solve those paragraphs and you can check your answers whether your approach or analytical skill or your understanding of that paragraphs were right or wrong. And second, you keep reading newspapers daily, but that will certainly help you to improve your comprehension or paragraph solving skill. So I hope this will help you.